Are you sick of that constant ding, buzz, and pop-up completely wrecking your focus? You know the feeling. You're in the middle of something important, you finally hit your stride, and bam! Your train of thought is gone, derailed by a totally meaningless notification. It's a like on a photo, a newsletter you'll never read, or a news alert about something that doesn't even affect you. In this video, we're going to permanently silence that digital noise so you can finally get back to what actually matters. Intro. Let's be real, this isn't just a small annoyance, it's a full-blown crisis of attention. Every single one of those dings is a tiny interruption that yanks you out of deep work and throws you into a shallow, reactive mode. Constantly switching back and forth like that is exhausting. It absolutely shatters your productivity, drains your mental energy, and keeps you feeling anxious about what you're missing. We've all been sold this myth of multitasking, but we're really just task switching, and our brains are paying the price for it. The truth is, these apps are designed to be distracting. They are engineered to hijack your attention because that's how they win. But today, we're fighting back. This isn't just about flipping a few switches in your settings. This is about changing your entire relationship with your technology. It's about drawing a line in the sand and saying, my focus is my most valuable asset, and I'm not giving it away for free anymore. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build a fortress of focus around your digital life. We'll cover all the big ones: Windows, Mac, iPhone, and Android. And make sure you stick around, because after we cover the technical side, I'm going to share a mindset shift that is the key to making all of this permanent, so you never fall back into the notification nightmare again. Section 1. The immediate fix your focus, panic button. Okay, before we do the deep dive purge, let's talk about the tool you need for immediate relief. This is your digital panic button for when you absolutely have to get something done without a single interruption. I'm talking about Do Not Disturb, or Focus, modes. Think of them as your temporary, super-powered, off switch. On an iPhone or Mac, you can get to focus modes right from your control center. You can pick a preset like work or sleep, or even create your own custom one. The best part is how smart it is. You can tell it to silence everything except for calls from your partner or notifications from a specific work app. It's not a sledgehammer, it's a scalpel for carving out quiet time. On Android, it's pretty much the same deal. Swipe down and find Do Not Disturb. Just like with Apple, you can customize who gets through. You can allow calls from your contacts, repeat callers in case of an emergency, or alerts from your most critical apps. You can even schedule it to turn on automatically during work hours or overnight, creating an automated shield against distractions. And on your computer, Windows has a great feature called Focus Assist, which you'll find in your system settings. It gives you 3 levels: off, priority only, and alarms only. Priority only is the sweet spot for most people, letting you build a list of apps and people who are allowed to get through. Alarms only is the nuclear option. It blocks everything except for your alarms. These modes are your first line of defense. They're perfect for a 2-hour work sprint, a family dinner, or just reading a book. But they are temporary by design. For the permanent fix, we have to go deeper. It's time to perform some notification surgery. Section 2. The permanent solution: a full system purge. Alright, this is where we make it stick. This is how we stop those annoying notifications for good. The main idea here is to switch from a default on to a default off mindset. From now on, notifications have to earn their way onto your screen. It takes a little work up front, but the long-term payoff in peace and productivity is huge. Step 1. The notification audit. Before you touch a single setting, grab a piece of paper or open a new note. We're doing a quick audit. Go through your apps on your phone and computer and sort them into 2 lists: Essential and Everything Else. Essential alerts are genuinely time-sensitive and important. A calendar reminder for a meeting. A text from your spouse. A notification that your package is arriving today. There really aren't that many of these. Everything else is, well, everything else. Social media likes, comments, new followers. Breaking news headlines, email newsletters, game updates. Seriously, 99% of your notifications will end up here. Be ruthless. The goal is to have a very, very short, essential list. Step 2. The desktop deep clean. Windows and Mac, got your list? Great. Let's clean up your computer. For Windows 10 and 11, hit the Windows key +I to open settings, then go to System, Notifications. At the very top, you'll see a master switch. Get notifications from apps and other senders. You could just flip this off for instant silence. But for a smarter approach, scroll down to the list of apps. This is where your audit comes in. Go down this list one by one and turn off every single app that isn't on your essential list. No mercy. For Mac users, it's just as simple. Open System Settings and go to Notifications. You'll see a list of all your apps. Unfortunately, there's no single master switch here, so you have to go through them one by one. Click each app and just toggle Allow Notifications to off. This is your chance to be the bouncer for your own attention. You decide who gets in. For most apps, the answer should be a hard no. Step 3. The mobile lockdown, iPhone and Android. Your phone is probably the biggest culprit, so this step is critical. On an iPhone, go to Settings, then Notifications. Just like on the Mac, you have to go app by app with your audit list in hand. Tap each one and toggle Allow Notifications off. For any apps you're on the fence about, try the Scheduled Summary feature. This bundles less important notifications and delivers them in a tidy little package at a time you choose. It's a great compromise for things you want to see eventually, just not right now. On an Android device, you have even more control. Go to Settings, Notifications, App Notifications. Here, you can kill an app's notifications completely. But for many apps, you can also tap in and shut off specific types of notifications. For example, in the Instagram settings, you could turn off notifications for likes, but leave on direct messages. This level of control is incredibly powerful. Use your audit list and turn off anything that isn't absolutely essential. The main takeaway here is that a truly permanent solution on any phone means disabling notifications app by app. There isn't a magic bullet. It's a deliberate, manual process, and that's precisely what makes it so powerful. You're making a conscious choice for every single app. Section 3. The mindset shift that makes it stick. Okay, you've done all the technical work. You've silenced the dings and decluttered your digital world. So how do you keep from sliding back into old habits? This is where the real change happens, and it's all about a simple but powerful mindset shift. The reason we're so scared to turn off notifications is FOMO, the fear of missing out. We have this nagging feeling that if we unplug, we'll miss something urgent or exciting. And app developers are masters at exploiting that fear. The shift is to trade FOMO for JOMO, the joy of missing out. JOMO is about finding actual happiness in being disconnected. It's the relief you feel when you realize you don't need a play-by-play of what everyone is doing. It's the simple pleasure of being present in your own life instead of being a spectator in everyone else's. It's that deep satisfaction of finishing a project without a single interruption. Embracing JOMO means seeing silence not as ignorance, but as an act of self-preservation. You're protecting your most valuable resources, your time, your focus, and your mental health. The world won't end if you don't see a like the second it happens. The news will still be there in an hour. That email can definitely wait. To make this really stick, try 2 more tricks. First, practice notification batching. Pick 2 or 3 times a day, like 11 a.m. and 4 p.m., to consciously check your non-essential apps. Open them, see what's new, then close them. For the rest of the day, they're off limits. Second, redesign your home screen. Move your most distracting apps off the main screen into a folder on the 2nd or 3rd page. That extra bit of friction stops you from mindlessly opening them out of habit. By combining the technical fixes with the JOMO mindset, you're not just stopping notifications. You're building a real, sustainable system for deep work and a more peaceful life. CTA. So, I want to hear from you. What's the one notification you would be happiest to get rid of forever? Drop it in the comments below, and let's celebrate silencing the noise together. And if this guide helped you get back even a little bit of your focus, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about working smarter, not harder, and I've got a lot more to share. Finally, share this video with that one friend you know who is constantly glued to their phone. You might just save their sanity. Conclusion: taking back control of your notifications is way more than just a productivity hack. It's a statement that your time and your attention are valuable. It's a real act of digital self-care. Your devices are tools that are supposed to serve you, not the other way around. By following these steps, you've laid the foundation to go from being reactive and distracted to being proactive and focused. Stop letting your devices run your day. Start being the one in control. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tech challenges, future experiments, and real talk from TechWave 65.